outdoor sun-bleached hair, her big sky eyes now looking vastly amused at me. Of course, who does whitewater crafting? In my defense, I was whipping the cream for a lovely chocolate cream pie, which is my signature dessert, which she declined because she didn't like chocolate. I mean, come on. I guess she wanted to keep that lean, sinewy cat predatory figure because she was certainly still on the prowl. I just didn't know it. I had a slice of pie, and Matt asked for a very thin slice, which he never did. He loves my pie, and maybe I should have sniffed out something suspicious right then and there. They worked well together. Matt always said that. She just seemed to anticipate what needed to be done next and had it finished before he asked. She was full of energy and great ideas. She was a good surgeon. She was a good diagnostician. She was good with the clients. She was very good with Matt. I love horses, and that's how Matt and I met. It was 10 years ago. I was 28 and had a decent private practice as a therapist with a master's in social work. I owned a horse, though I rarely rode him. I was in one of those stupid circular dilemmas that horse people get into. I needed to work to pay for my horse's upkeep, but couldn't ride him much because I was working such long hours to pay for his upkeep. So he was more of a pasture potato. His name was Mousy, which was short for Maestoso Ariella, which I must admit is a weird name for a male horse, but he was a Lipizzaner, and they are named for both their mothers and fathers. It's a very egalitarian way to do things, like the Norwegians, who do it with sen and datter tacked on to their surnames. No one gets left out that way. Mousy was colicking. He was 16, and he was my whole world, and now he was nipping at his sides and rolling back his upper lip like a wine connoisseur at a tasting. I knew right away it was the sign of a bellyache. My old veterinarian had just retired, and I needed to find someone new. Matt had been practicing in the area for a while, and I had heard from horse friends that he was good and cute. I mean, a good vet and cute. But he was also good and cute. He came out to the barn right away, which is very important for a colic, and quickly got Mousy comfortable. I liked the way he worked. Quiet and sure of himself, gentle with Mousy, and very skillful when he had to pass the nasogastric tube to pump warm water and mineral oil into Mousy's belly. I guess he was a quart low, he joked as Mousy's colic eased. I liked his sense of humor. When we were finished, I grabbed my wallet to pay him. He said, "Doodlegate?" "Is that like Watergate?" I asked, "with cartoons?" "Watergate?" He gave me a puzzled look, one of those puzzled looks that tip me off that I haven't really heard things right. "Date," he said. "Do you date?" "Yes," I said, embarrassed, busying myself with something crucial, like arranging the bills in my wallet in denominational order. We liked each other right away. I didn't demand much from our relationship, and he was distracted most of the time anyway, busy building the equine part of the practice. I wasn't quite there, he wasn't quite there, and it was a good fit. We fell in love, we got married. 6 years later, he bought the practice out from the retiring senior partner. It was a large practice by now and getting larger. Things were going great. And then we tried to have children. It didn't happen for us, and we even went to a fertility specialist who tested everything from the hair inside our nostrils to the carpeting in our bedroom. After several long months, we found ourselves sitting in his office, facing him at his desk, while he sat with our papers in front of him, a potentate holding court, handing out the grave pronouncement of infertility. "Matt had sperm clowns," he announced. I immediately pictured Matt's testicles hosting a kind of Comedy Central and giggled a little. Matt